peace and love.
Let's get into it.
The next song we're going to be getting into is called No More F's to Give by Thomas Benjamin Wild-esque. Is that Esquire-esque? And I don't know. Let's see what we're getting into. Is this a heavy song or what? I'm not going to try and guess. Let's just get straight into it. This is I've No More F's to Give. Okay.
I tried, and I tried even more. I cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I yelled and begged and hoped of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have run dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, the more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.
Okay, well this is very, very unique. I love this, is it sort of 1940s style? This kind of, it's kind of comedy jazz style, and this was very like big back in the day, wasn't it? Of sort of like joke songs like this were very popular way back then. And he's got the whole look. I love that he's doing it in a suit shop as well. Like, what a perfect venue for his music. But I love the contemporary aspect to it, and like that's something I don't think has really been done. That's very, very unique, taking this old style of sort of comedy kind of like stand-up jazz stuff, like, and then bringing it to the now, you know what I mean, and kind of making it relevant again, because the humor of those songs back then were very much of their time. Some of them are still funny, but like, you know, it's of its time, so it's really nice to kind of bring that old style of music back and make it now, you know what I mean? Brilliant sort of wordplay in this.
Shit, and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I play by all the rules, but I very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I would have laughed, alas, to no avail. I'd run round like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The complete lack of acknowledgement has now begun to go, and I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have blown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they refuse to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all dissolved. I planned many projects but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all been spent. They fucked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to give, I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks, I've no more fucks, I've no more fucks to give.
A stroke of genius. My word. That's so brilliant. And what I love about it is, like, essentially he couldn't have written that song if he gave a fuck. You know what I mean? It's kind of it's very self-explanatory. It's just like I like to imagine that he's sort of been writing all these songs, and maybe like he hasn't quite had the one that's broken yet. You know what I mean? He hasn't had the song. Like, I can see this has got 20 million views, right? So unless he had some huge viral song before this, I don't know. But like, if this is his kind of big like breakout song, it's almost like maybe he's been sort of writing songs for years and years and years, and it's like, oh, fuck it. I'm gonna write a song about, I just don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just gonna do it for the fun of it and write that song, and that's the song. And there's something kind of profound in that. There's something kind of beautiful about it, and it's something that just everybody can relate to. And I think that right now in the world, like, who gives a fuck, honestly? Like, just it's so tiring, isn't it? Other people's just bull, like, to deal with, and then dealing with your manager at work, and just whatever it is. It's it's something that anybody can listen to and apply to any situation in life. It's totally relatable to everyone. um and I love how he's put it together. The wordplay is wonderful, because it's like, if you take the concept, right, of this song, um, it's a song about not caring anymore, right? Okay, how are you going to make that funny? How are you going to make that work? And it all comes down to sort of intelligence, of being clever, and just good use of wordplay, and making it fresh every single time, because he's essentially saying the same thing again and again and again, but in different fresh ways that are funny. And it just, like, I don't know if I'm just dissecting this a little bit too much. I love it, and I just think there's a lot to it, you know what I mean? It's like a really simple song that's actually kind of really complex in its simplicity. And I also like, in the verses, he would sort of refrain from sort of cursing, and then he would kind of just like drop a barrel of them in the chorus, and it gives it so much more impact, because if he was kind of swearing throughout it, it wouldn't hit the same way. But that's what makes it dynamic, and what makes it work so well. Yeah. Miani says, definitely a song I shall send to a few people. Yeah, absolutely. A great song to send to your boss when quitting, definitely. I absolutely love this. Yeah, that was Thomas Benjamin, and I'd really like to check out his other stuff and see what he's doing. I'd love to check him out live. I love this genre of music, this kind of style of music, and it's one of these things that there's a whole scene of like this vintage retro music. I've been to some of these gigs, and it might be like swing and big band and stuff. There people will be dancing. You get like dance groups going there, who do like Lindy Hop and all that kind of stuff, and blues dancing, and rockabilly, and all these things. And there's a whole circuit for it, and I definitely recommend checking it out if you're into your vintage things, like your vintage fashion, your vintage music, vintage culture. Yeah, there's a whole world out there to check out, and I strongly recommend investigating. That was I've No More F's to Give by Thomas Benjamin Wild. Beautiful.